Hey friends, I'm Heather of Firecat Yoga. I'm so excited that you have joined me here today for a Libra season flow focused on the energies of Libra, which inspire us to create balance in our lives, in all the little areas of our lives, to seek justice, equanimity, as well as to notice little things, all the little good things that are in your life that others bring to you, that you bring to yourself, and express gratitude for them. Libras love nothing better than taking care of those around them, brings them joy. And their greatest wish is to love and to be loved in return. And so, also themes of partnership, harmonious relationships, commitment come into play here. What I like to focus on for this class is to think about all the areas of your life, all the experiences that are flowing in and out all the time. Maybe some not so great, some amazing. To be able to take in all of those experiences and maintain a sense of inner peace and stability. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to be working on some balancing postures as well as our IT band, glutes, hamstrings, and some heart openers as well. All right, let's get started in child's pose. Also, there is a playlist that is in the description. Feel free to listen to that one or your own music. I like to make that a choice for people because I know everyone has their own thing. And what different things that they like to listen to during their yoga practice or nothing at all. So let's get started again in extended child's pose. Come to your knees, draw your knees to the edges of your mat. Extend your fingertips long. Press your hips down and back as you relax your forehead to the mat. Spread your fingers out wide. Allow your armpits to soften down towards the mat. Release your belly. Soften the muscles of your face. Take a full breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Another one like that. Inhale, fill up your lungs, your chest, your belly. And an open mouth exhale. Let it go as you release the day that you've had so far. Draw yourself here to the present moment. To give yourself this time, this space for your practice. Let's take one more breath here. Breath in. And breath out. Slowly make your way up into tabletop pose. And then come to have a seat. Extend your legs out. Or rather, let's go to our bellies. Come down to your belly. Release your forehead to the mat. Extend your arms out to a T. Now begin to rotate so that your side is on the mat. And let your left leg come up and over. So you're rolling onto your right shoulder. Release your left toes down to the floor. You can gently press into the floor with your left hand. Feel that nice opening in your shoulders. An option as well to lift your left hand. If that feels good for you, you can reach it to the sky, or you might even reach it back. Feel a little deeper opening. Of course, if you feel any pain, rewind back. Let's take the other side, come back onto your belly. And then with your right hand, push yourself up onto your other side. Lift your right leg up and over. Release your toes down to the floor behind you. Now soften the side of your head to the mat. You can again gently push your right hand into the floor. Feel a little deeper opening in your left shoulder. Option as well. Want to reach your hand to the sky, maybe even reach it back. Might feel a little bit different on this side. It's totally normal. Just allow yourself to sink into this opening. Make your way back to your belly. Place your palms under your shoulders. Make your way up onto your knees, but leave your forearms planted on the mat. Place them at shoulders width distance apart, knees at hips width distance apart. Spread your fingers wide. Elbows placed under your shoulders. Inhale, forearm cow. Soften your belly, lift your heart. Soft gaze up. Exhale, forearm cat. Press into your forearms and your shin bones. As you round through your entire spine, draw your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, forearm cow. Exhale, cat. Sink your tailbone down to the mat. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Let's do that one more time through. Inhale, forearm cow. Soften your heart forward. Lift your ears away from your shoulders. Drive your tailbone up to the sky. Exhale, cat pose. Lift your belly up and in. Send your shin bones down to the mat. Make your way back to a neutral tabletop position. Come up onto your palms. Press into your palms on an inhale. Exhale, curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. And take a moment here to work into your first down dog. Yeah, take any movements that feel good. Maybe pedal your feet out. Yeah, you can bend your knees a lot. Send your chest, your belly towards your thighs. And then maybe press your heels back down towards the mat. Try to straighten your legs to feel a deeper sensation in your hamstrings, your calves. Lift your ears away from your shoulders. Send your ears in line with your triceps, or your biceps rather. Press down into your middle finger and your thumb to send weight kind of more towards the center of your hand. Tend to put weight more on the outer sides. And spiral your triceps forward to strengthen through your arms. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tiptoe top of your mats. Ragdoll pose. Feet at hips width distance or wider. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Maybe you grab opposite shoulders or elbows rather. Or option to interlace your hands and place them behind the nape of your neck. A telescope through your spine. Press weight into your toes. Maybe shake your head no, nod your head yes. Create movement, create space in your neck, your spine. If you take in that elbow grip, switch your grip to balance out your sides, working on that symmetry, equanimity in our bodies. Release your fingertips down to the mat, toe heel your feet together to touch. Spread your toes out wide, really press your toes down into the mat. Create the pada bandha we call the foot lock, or create a strong, stable base. Slowly roll yourself up to standing. Undulate through your spine. At the top, shrug your shoulders up, down, and back. Spread your collarbones apart. Place your hands at heart center, Samasthiti. Equal standing pose. And soft gaze down towards your fingers, or maybe close your eyes completely. Relax your shoulders. And take a moment here to check in with yourself. See if there's anything that's yearning to be brought forth into your life through your movement, through your breath during your practice today. You can set that as your intention. Otherwise, I offer up the intention of allowing yourself to soften a little bit, to let the flow of experiences come in and to not react how you might normally react, to allow yourself to have inner stability, to give yourself a little step back, to know that no matter what happens, you are grounded. You are strong. You are stable. Let's send our intentions out together with unified breath. First, exhale all the air out. Full breath in, fill up. And old mouth exhale, release. Amazing. Release your fingertips down to your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your fingertips to the sky. Pause and breathe. Press down into your feet to stabilize. Squeeze in through the inner line of your legs. Hug your belly up and in. Soften your shoulders away from your ears as you lift your fingertips away from your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, curtsy side bend to the right. Take a big step back with your left leg. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Yeah, press down into the outer edges of both feet to create a strong base, and then gently lift up on your left hand to open up through your left side body. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, curtsy side bend to the left. Yeah, big step back with your left leg this time. Melt your shoulders down. Gently lift up. Squeeze your left ribs together, and then lift your right ribs away from each other. Lengthen. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms, spread your collarbones apart, soft gaze up, press your hips forward, squeeze your thighs together. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, release it all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Round everything to center. Let your forehead graze your knees. Lift your heels towards your glutes. Plant your spider fingers down for a little more stability, or option, take a balance challenge or wrap your arms around your legs. Whereas flow that 2 more times through breath to movement. Inhale, mountain pose. Drop your heels, lift your heart and your fingertips. Exhale, curtsy side bend to the right. Lift, spread, create space. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, curtsy side bend to the left. Hug your mid-ribs in and lift your fingertips to the sky. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Tip your elbow points up to open up a little more through your heart. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release it down. Inhale, halfway lift, belly up and in, shoulder blades together. Exhale, squat and curl. Lift your heels up, curl into a tiny ball. One more time through. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, curtsy side bend. Maybe take a biggest step this time. Create a little bit more expansion. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, curtsy side bend. Press down to lift up. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend. Hug your navel in. Press your hips forward. Spread your fingers out wide. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Listen for the change here. Inhale, high plank pose. Plant your palms, step back. Shift yourself forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. And take a rolling baby cobra. So cactus your arms out to the sides. Plant your fingertips down on the mat. Let your forehead lower down. Now inhale, cobra pose. Press into your hips, little to no weight into your fingertips. Shine your heart forward. Drag your shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, baby cobra. Squeeze your ankles together. Soft gaze forward. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, baby cobra. Shine your heart through the gate of your arms as you press your thighs down. Lift a little bit higher and release it down. Nice job. Inhale to high plank or tabletop. Press up with strength, with control. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. You might bring your feet together, gaze forward, and step or hop up. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips low, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Press weight down into your heels. Hug your thighs together. Can you sink your booty a little bit lower? Yes, you can. Melt your shoulders down away from your ears. Then lift your fingertips up a little bit higher. Try to draw your biceps back towards your ears. Inhale. Exhale, chair plane. Sink your fingertips as low as they can go, maybe even graze the mat. And then elevate them up to the sky and squeeze your pinkies toward one another. Hug your belly up and in as you sink your booty a little bit lower. Yes, you can. Inhale, back to center, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Let's take this one slow the first time. Really press into your fingers, spread them out wide. Hug your ribs in, squeeze your thighs together, lift your heels up to the sky, push down through your palms to punch up through your shoulder blades. Shift forward, lower down, halfway, mid plank. Elbows pinned into your side, long neck. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze your mid ribs in to protect your low back. Draw your shoulder blades toward the back of your space, gaze forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pull your hips up and back. Take a full breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Nice work. Inhale, right toes to the sky. Three-legged dog. Pause here. Square your right hip to meet your left. Then lower your left heel down a little bit more. Create that sensation in your left hamstring. Reach your right toes a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way through. Low lunge. Inhale, easy twist or low lunge twist. It's not very easy necessarily. Push down into your left hand. Lift your back heel up towards the sky. Squeeze and scissor your inner thighs together. Stack your fingertips over your shoulder. Gaze up or out, whatever feels best in your neck. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Slowly, with control, chamber your left knee behind your right. Might leave your spider fingers planted, or maybe bring your hands to heart center. Again, for a little more balanced challenge. If you do that, press into your palms to open through your heart. Inhale. You've taken the hands at heart center. Lower your fingers down. Everyone, slowly step back. On your exhale, release your toes to the ground. Nice control. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift up and breathe. Ground down into both feet. Really press your toes down to the mat. And then slide your left hip forward to square your hips to the front. Lift your ribs in. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale. Exhale, eagle arms. Swing left arm under right. Wrap elbows and wrists, bring palms to touch. Or you can grab opposite shoulders here if that feels better for you. It's a little more accessible. Inhale, press into your palms or into your shoulders. Lift your heart to the sky, a little baby back bend. Really float your heart up to maintain length in your spine. Exhale, crunch and round. Squeeze your elbows towards your belly. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up. Building some nice core strength here. Exhale, round everything to center. Gorgeous. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, lift, squeeze your arms together. Shine your heart to the sky. Exhale, round to center. Yes. So beautiful. I know this is hard, y'all. Inhale, warrior two. Open hips and heart to the left side of your space. Set up a nice, strong base as you breathe well. Press both feet into the mat, and then energetically hug your inner thighs together. See how that changes the engagement. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Extend your fingertips away from each other. Feel the length created in your chest. Lift your hip points up towards your ribs. Create that nice pelvic bowl tilt. And then align your shoulders over your hips. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Send your right fingertips forward and down. Lift your back arm high. Use the traction between your front arm and your front leg to spiral your top ribs up to the sky. Feel that nice twisting action in your torso. Yeah, soften your bottom shoulder away from your ear. And then see if you can open up even a little bit more as you allow your left hip to roll down towards the mat. Yeah, you don't have to be flat, like flat between two panes of glass, as sometimes I've heard said in a yoga class. That's not how our bodies work. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep that nice deep bend in your front leg. Lift up, lengthen through your side body, and breathe. Push down into your heels. Hug all your ribs in towards center. Lift your fingertips as high as you can, like you're trying to high five the back wall. Inhale. Exhale. High to low plank, Chaturanga. Option to take a three-legged plank or to skip Chaturanga altogether and just meet in downward facing dog. Otherwise, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release some heat. All right, let's take the other side, y'all. Here we go. Inhale, left toes to the sky. Pause and breathe. Yeah, square your left hip with the mat. Lower your right heel down and then lift your left heel a little bit higher. Feel a nice stretch in the back line of your legs. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Softly step through. Inhale to low lunge twist. Ground your right palm down. Lift your left fingertips high. And squeeze your front heel towards your back toes. Yeah, to keep your legs engaged. Really changes the feeling of this posture, makes it more active. Soften both shoulders down. Elevate, float your top fingertips high. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat with control. Chamber your right knee behind your left. Maybe you bring hands to heart center. Press your right toes up towards your booty. Sink a little bit lower. Nice. Inhale, lower your fingertips down if you had them at heart center. Slowly, everyone, extend your right toes back. Exhale, drop those toes down. Beautiful. Inhale, Crescent Lunge, Anjaneyasana. And breathe. Again, spread your toes out on both feet and press them down to the mat. Then shift your right hip forward. Lift your hip points up towards your ribs. Melt your shoulders down. Lift your ears away from your shoulders. See how that really creates length in your whole spine. You might need to send your shoulders back to align them over your hips. Inhale. Exhale, eagle arms. Right under left this time. Wrap elbows and wrists, bring palms to touch, or again, you can take the shoulder grip. Inhale, press down into your feet to lift your heart. Send your elbow points high. Exhale, round to center. Inhale, lift. Maintain your focus. Exhale, crunch and round. You can take those open mouth exhales to release a little heat. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. Maybe even tuck your chin to your chest. Activate your throat chakra. Inhale, warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2, open up. Yeah, maybe take a moment to get comfortable in this posture. Surf it out if that feels good in your front thigh. And then come to stillness. Press down into both feet. Back foot is at about a 45-degree angle towards the top right corner of your mat. Yeah, really energetically send your fingertips away from each other like they're being pulled to magnets on either side. Soft gaze forward. Open up your left knee towards the left side of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Turn your head forward and down, reach your back arm high. Always an option to place your front elbow on your front thigh for a little more stability, a little more support. Perfectly fine to do that. Roll your top hip down towards the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs together. This is hard work, y'all. Keep breathing. Elevate your right fingertips up to the sky. Melt both shoulders down away from your ears. You got it. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift up. Breathe. Yeah, turn your left shoulder down and back. Open up through your heart space. Press down through your front big toe to lift a little bit higher. Spread your left ribs apart. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Spiral your palms down. Again, option to take a three-legged or to skip it altogether. Always yogi's choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And an open mouth exhale. All right, friends, let's take it breath to movement, starting with our chair pose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step, hop, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Booty low, reach up. Exhale, chair plank, sink it low. Elevate the backs of your hands to the sky. Inhale, chair pose, stay low, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hug your shoulder blades together. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Step or float back. You got it with control. Keep your elbows pinned in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step through. Drop heel first, then toes. You got it. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, begin to extend your left leg back. Exhale, drop your toes down. Yes. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, eagle arms. Just one time through this time. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, warrior two. First open. Extend your arms. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Come back to your breath. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Yes, you got it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, softly step through. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, Shiva squat. Yes, you can. Inhale, slowly begin to extend your right toes back with control. Exhale, drop your toes down. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift up. Exhale, eagle arms. Inhale, press down into your front big toe to shine your heart up. Exhale, squeeze your belly in. Allow your spine to round all the way. Tuck your chin. Inhale, warrior two. Let it be like a dance. Follow your breath. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in. Fill up with gratitude for your amazing body, everything it does for you. Oh, open mouth, exhale. All right, we're going to take it through a breath movement one more time. We're going to add on a little bit here. So listen for the changes. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeeze your thighs together, sink your booty low. Listen for the change. Exhale, drinking bird. So just like chair plane, but come up onto your toes. Yeah, squeeze your ankles together. Hug your ribs in. Really send the backs of your arms down. Okay, we're gonna do some booty squats here. Yes, you can do it. Keep squeezing your inner thighs together. Inhale, exhale, bounce it down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Keep going like that. Pulse. to the beat of your breath. Just 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Amazing work. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift your belly up. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, Shiva squat. Okay, listen for the change here, y'all. Gonna do a little balance challenge. Are you up for it? I know you are. Let's try it. So you can start with your hands grounded. And then reach your right hand around to the outside edge of your left foot. Yes, you can grab that. Really drag your heel up towards your booty so you have a chance to grab that. All right, press down into your right foot. Begin to release your left fingertips from the mat. And kick your left foot back into your hand, revolve dancer's pose. Try to straighten your right leg. Extend your left toes away from your left fingers. Yes, you can. Soften your shoulders. Open up your collarbones. Open up your heart. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly release back. Toes to the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Nice work, everyone. Exhale, eagle arms. Inhale, you know what's coming. Lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left toes to the sky. Let's keep it going. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, Shiva squat. All right, let's try that again on this side. Revolve dancer's pose. Getting into it. You can place your fingertips down on the mat. Then squeeze your heel up towards your glute. Take your left arm, grab it around, or reach it around rather. Grab the outside edge of your right foot. Slowly begin to lift up. Extend your right fingertips away from your toes. Kick your foot into your hand. Reach your heart forward. Square your hips with the mat. Find something unmoving. Place your gaze on. Find that drishti. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly release your toes back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, eagle arms. Inhale, lift. Squeeze your ribs in. Exhale, round to center. Squeeze your belly up and in. Inhale, warrior two. Whew, I'm sweating. I don't know about y'all. It's a toughie. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Find length. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Remember your options here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press into your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press into your toes. You got to take a full inhale. And an open mouth exhale. Another one like that. Inhale. And an open mouth exhale. Let something go. Yoga practice is such a great opportunity to work things loose that are no longer needed in our lives. So just let that shit go. All right, make your way onto your back. We're going to do a little bit of belly up core next. So make your way onto your back. Take a quick break. Of course, if you need, take a sip of water. And then extend your legs long and your fingertips as well. And slowly lower yourself down. Oh, good job. Okay. We're going to take some figure for sit-ups. So plant both feet on the mat and then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Press your right knee towards the front edge of your mat to open through your hips. And flex your right toes to protect your knee. Now place your fingertips behind your ears, elbows out wide. Inhale, press your low back down to the mat. Exhale, lift your heart up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Yes, you got it. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Amazing. Continue to press your low back down to the mat. Try to lift your heart up towards the sky. To really find that lift, really get your shoulders off of the mat. Try to keep your elbows out of your vision to let your entire core do the work. Keep it going. Yes, you can. Open mouth exhales will send heat out. Almost there. Just 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. And drop your right foot back down to the mat. Give yourself a second. Shake it out. Take what you need. And then when you're ready, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Same thing here. Press your left knee towards the front of your mat. Create that nice opening in your hip flexors. And then flex your toes towards your face, or rather towards your knee. That's a better direction and more right here. Place your fingertips behind your ears. Press your low back down. Inhale. Exhale, lift your heart up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Yeah, keep going like that to the pace of your own breath. Yeah, really dig in deep with your breath. Let it fill your entire body. Let it guide your movement. Nice. Not too long, just 4. Last 3. Just 2. And 1. Nice work. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself some love. Maybe take some circles with your knees to massage your low back. Release the muscles of your neck. Maybe shake your head a little bit. All right, we're going to move into cherry pickers next. It's a great core exercise for not only strengthening the muscles around our core abdomen, but also creating some length in the sides of our legs or IT bands. Okay, so inhale, press your low back down to the mat, flex your toes towards your face. Exhale, reach your right fingertips toward the outside edge of your left foot. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up, other side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We call this cherry pickers. You can call it whatever you want. Just keep doing it. Keep breathing. Keep your spine flat on the ground. Really try to reach as high as you can. You can do it. Maybe even touch your foot. All right. Y'all are awesome. Keep doing it. Not here long. It's another 8. Last 7. Just 6. You got it. 5. Last 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Woo, squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Yeah. Maybe let's take some more rocks and rolls again. Options to do a long body stretch. Stretch through your spine. Yeah. Create expansion where there was any contraction. All right. We're going to take cow face legs next. Slightly less active. Just stretch out our legs and open up our hips. So lift your legs up, feet up off of the mat, and then cross your right leg over your left. Go as high on the thigh as you can. And then squeeze your heels towards your glutes. If you can reach them, grab for the outside edges of your feet. If you can't, you can also grab anywhere on the leg. You just want to avoid your knees. Okay, just find a spot where it feels good, where you feel a nice sensation. And then just gently pull in. Inhales and exhales. Find a spot in your body where you're holding tension. Breathe Breathe into it, let it release. One of the amazing things that our yoga practice teaches us is to maintain that inner peace, inner stability, even when things get rough. Just to use our breath, use our focus to just get through the challenges, physical and mental, that rise up. Really, our yoga practice mirrors our life off of the mat in so many ways. And slowly release, uncross your legs, extend them long and just shake them out a little bit. Let the blood flow come back. When you're ready, plant them back on the mat. Lift your feet off the mat. Cross your left leg over your right. Again, as high in the thigh as you can go. And then squeeze your heels towards your glutes. If you can, grab for the outside edges of your feet or the outsides of your shins. Again, just avoid your knees. Always try to not put undue pressure on our joints because they're so delicate. Find a space of relative ease here. You don't have to push this too hard. Just want to find a gentle pull in. We're creating opening in our hips, our upper thighs, preparing us for something we're going to do later in class. Maybe close your eyes. Take deep inhales and exhales. Just take a moment to notice all the ways in which you're able to maintain an inner sense of calm, even when things get tough. Just maybe resolve right here to lean into that, utilize that more, both on and off the mat. Let's take one more inhale here. And one more exhale. Release your legs long and shake it out a little bit. Ooh, feels good. Grab behind your thighs, rock and roll yourself up into chaturanga. Cross your ankles. Option to come through a boat pose if that's in your practice. And when you're ready, make your way to your high plank, maybe through chaturanga, maybe straight to downward facing dog. Can feel really nice to take an up dog. Let's stretch out your core muscles. Let's unify our breath again here. First exhale all the air out. Full breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Gorgeous. Seal your lips. Begin breathing in and out through your nose. Engage your Ujjayi pranayama breath. Or you can take regular inhales and exhales, whatever serves you today. Inhale, reach your right toes to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, softly step it through. Inhale to standing splits. Shift weight into your right foot, lift your left toes high, release your chest down towards your thigh, soften the muscles of your neck, allow the crown of your head to drift towards the mat. Square your left hip to meet your right, and then lift your heel a little bit higher. You got it. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. You've been here before. Chamber your left knee behind your right. Maybe take hands to heart center. Maybe keep your spider fingers planted. Let's take that a couple more times. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squats. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squats. One more time. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, IT band forward fold. Draw your left foot to the outside of your right foot. Yeah, so the outsides of your feet are facing each other. From here, press weight into your toes. Allow your chest to melt towards your thighs. Yeah, I know this can be
quite uncomfortable, we're giving a nice stretch to the outsides of our legs. Can get so tight from our daily lives. Press into the outside edges, or rather the inside edges of your feet. Yeah, you can feel that stretch even deeper. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release your chest a little further down. Inhale, unwind, standing splits. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your right leg up to hip height. Flex your toes towards your face. And drop your right hip down towards the mat. We have a tendency to want to lift that hip up. We want to keep it squared with the other hip. Right. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to open through your heart space. Lift your fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, figure four. So same legs as in our crunches. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Keep your toes flexed. Press your right knee towards the mat. Lower your booty down. Squeeze your navel in towards center. Press your hands to heart center. Lengthen through your neck. Soft gaze down towards the floor. You can stay right here, hold strong and steady in your squats, or you might extend your left leg long and then release your fingertips to the mat. From there, maybe bend and straighten your left leg. Just working in to the back line of your leg into your hips. This is a really good preparation for flying pigeon pose. It's a really fun arm balance. If you haven't tried it before, should give it a try. We'll do it in future classes. Take a couple more breaths here. Make your way back to your regular figure four. Get my hair out of the way. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale. Back to Crescent Lunge, airplane arms, slowly with control. Drop your toes back. Gorgeous. Reach your heel up, back heel up towards the sky. Press down into your front big toe to float your heart a little bit higher. Squeeze your pinkies together. Nice. Inhale, big move, open up. Warrior two. Exhale, triangle pose, Utkatasana. Straighten your front leg. Reach, reach, reach. Your front fingers forward and down. Lift your back arm high. Now press into your heels, squeeze them together. Roll your top hip down. Now roll your left shoulder down and back. See how that allows you to open your heart space, your chest a little bit more to the side and to rotate your top ribs to the sky. Inhale, slowly rise up. Parallel your feet to the narrow edges of your mat. Extend your arms long and lift your heart to the sky. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Lower all the way down. Let your crown of your head drift towards the mat. Take a soft bend in your knees to keep from hyperextending. Drill weight into your toes. Yeah, elevate your hips, your booty to the sky. You can place your hands on the mat. Maybe grab for the outsides of your ankles and pull your chest forward and down. Yeah. Also, option to take an elbow grip. Let the weight of your arms to drag a little more space through your spine. Wherever you are, breathe into your capability, your strength, your balance, your ability to take it all in and keep your inner calm. Release your fingertips down to the mat if they're not already there. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Inhale, three-legged dog or three-legged plank. Either way. Exhale, chaturanga. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, softly step through. You got it. Inhale, standing splits. Press down into your left foot. Reach your right toes high. Yeah. And take a moment here as you breathe to work into this posture. Allow your chest to float down towards your thighs. Press your spider fingers to the mat. Or maybe take a balance challenge. Grab for the back of your calf or ankle. Inhale, reach your toes high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, lift your toes up. Exhale, Shiva squat. Sink it low. Squeeze your heel up towards your glute. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squats. Squeeze everything in. Inhale, last time, standing splits. Exhale, IT band, forward fold. And place your right foot on the outside of your left foot this time. And the insides of your feet, or the outsides of your feet rather, facing each other. There we go. Press down into the insides of your feet. Everything's backwards. Yeah, shift weight towards your toes. Let tension in your shoulders go. Tension in your neck. Maybe shake your head. Soften your chest down towards your thighs. Lift your hips up towards the sky and feel that deep stretch in your hammies, in your IT bands. Let's take one more inhale. Stay here for the exhale. Inhale, standing splits, right toes high, unwind. Exhale, forward folds, feet together. Inhale up to one-legged Tadasana. Slowly with control, lift up. Press down into your right foot to lift your left knee high. Spread your fingers wide. Spread your toes wide. Press down into all corners of your right foot. Shift your left hip to meet your right. Inhale. Lengthen up. Exhale, figure four. Hands to heart center. Sink your booty down. Yeah. And parallel your left knee with the mat. Flex your left toes. Knit your ribs together. You can stay right here again. If you did so on the other side, or you might lower your fingertips down to the mat and release your chest down. Yeah, maybe you bend and straighten your right leg. Working into your left outer hip, outer thigh. Preparing for flying pigeon pose, such a fun inversion. Let's take one more breath here. And make your way back to your figure four, slowly, hands to heart center. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, Crescent Lunge, airplane arms. Slowly extend your heart forward as you reach back. Slowly as you can, drop your toes down to the mat. Yes, amazing. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to open through your collarbones. Lengthen through your neck. Press down through all toes. Feel that length that's created, that lift. Right. Inhale, warrior two. Open up. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Straighten your front leg. TikTok your arms. Yeah, connect your right hand with your right leg. Option as well to come all the way down to the mat. That's not really what we're working towards here. Just if you're very flexible, you want to go down, you can, or you can use a block wherever you are. Allow your left hip to rotate down. And then spiral your top ribs up. Feel how that changes the feeling of this posture entirely. Inhale, slowly rise up. Parallel your feet to the narrow edges of your mat. Lift your heart. Option to take a chest expansion grip on this side if that serves you. By squeezing your palms together, shine your heart. Exhale. Wide-legged forward fold. Fold forward with a flat back. Shift weight into your toes. Then keep a tiny bend in your knees. Release the crown of your head down. And keep your chest expansion grip if you'd like. Try to allow your fists to melt towards the wall in front of you. Or you can release that grip at any time. Take another arm option that feels good in your body today. Take one more inhale here. And one more exhale. Inhale. Lift your heart. Halfway lift. Exhale. Walk your toes around. Low lunge to the front. Plant your palms. Inhale, three-legged plank or three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Or again, always feel free to skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips toward the sky. Breath in and breath out. All right, we're going to take it down to the mat, y'all. We're ready. Inhale, reach your right toes to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon. Slowly shift forward until your shoulders are over your wrists. Lower your right knee down towards your right wrist. Okay, flex your right toes to protect your knee. Shimmy your shin as parallel with the front edge of your mat as you can. But, you know, we're all at different places. I certainly cannot get parallel with the front edge of my mat. Press down into your fingertips. Inhale, lift your heart. Find length through your spine. Exhale, half pigeon. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Slowly lower down. Come onto your forearms. If that feels comfortable for you, maybe to a block, maybe to a towel. Wherever you are, allow your left hip to soften down towards the mat. Yeah, breathe into any areas of discomfort. If you feel some emotion welling up, know that that's totally normal. Our hips can be so tight and can really hang on to stuck emotions, kind of tend to store them there. So I can feel so good and like such a release to do deep hip openers like this. Be gentle with yourself. If you feel any pain in your knee, simply flip around to your back. Take that figure 4 position that we did throughout class. And then draw your left knee in gently towards your chest by taking an interlace grip behind your left knee. Wherever you are, soften into this posture as much as you can. Notice where you're holding tension. Send your breath there. Take one more breath here. Slowly begin to rise up. Plant your hands back down to the mat. Inhale, curl your toes under, right toes to the sky. Maybe take a scorpion dog if that feels good. Bend your knee to open up your hip. Take some circles with your foot, with your knee. And then make your way back to downward facing dog. Take the other side. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, half pigeon. Slowly shift forward till your shoulders are above your wrists. And then lower your left knee down towards your left wrist. Again, flex your toes. Here it's really important to help protect your knee. Press down to lift up. Take an inhale. Exhale, half pigeon. Slowly lower down to whatever position is comfortable for you here on this side. I always like to say our hips are cousins, not twins. Just like most areas of our body, actually, but it seems like especially our hips. So again, be gentle with yourself. Know that if it's feeling very different on this side, that's totally normal. It's totally okay. Maybe you, on this side, need to flip around to your back where you didn't on the other, and that's okay too. If you'd like to do that, just come around to your back, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, and release your hands behind your right thigh. Gently draw your legs in. Get really the same deep stretch there as you do here. Release tension in your jaw. Soften your eyeballs. Melt your right hip down. And give yourself space to feel. One more breath here, breath in. And breath out. Slowly rise up. Walk your fingertips back as you lift your chest, plant your palms. Curl your back toes under. Inhale, left toes to the sky. And maybe you take a scorpion dog. Lower your right heel as you bend your knee. Maybe take some circles with your ankle, with your knee. Allow the blood flow to come back. And then make your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come all the way through. Have a seat. Extend your legs long. Shimmy your hips forward so that your feet are towards the top edge of your mat. Extend your fingertips long and then slowly lower yourself down. A little last bit of core exercise here. Plant your feet on the mat, like approximately under your knees, or so that your fingertips can graze your heels. Lower your arms down to the mat. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips. Exhale, shimmy your shoulder blades underneath you. Maybe even take a chest expansion grip. Release grip behind your back. And then really drag your shoulders in together to create a shelf for your heart. Press your heels down to the mat. Energetically send your shin bones towards the front. Yeah, feel how that creates a nice release. Lets your glutes stop doing the work. Creates a little more space in your low back. Continue to lift your chest up as you rotate your chin away from your chest. Squeeze your thighs in towards center. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release. Let go of that chest expansion grip you had taken it. Come into Supta Badakanasana. Soles of your feet together to touch. Knees out wide. Yeah. Allow your body to melt, to release down into the mat. Lay your arms along next to you, or maybe one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take a full breath in. And open mouth, exhale. I'd like you to take a moment here to notice one little thing that you just loved about your practice today. Whatever it was. Maybe it was a mental hurdle you got over.
Maybe it was that you got a little bit further in one posture. Maybe it was that you were gentle with yourself because that's what you needed today. I just want you to crystallize that one thing in your mind's eye. I want you to fill up with breath. Inhale. Fill up. Let your body expand with gratitude. And then open mouth, exhale. Send that gratitude out to fill your space. The warm, beautiful lights of gratitude. The energy that can uplift so many things in our lives. Allow it to linger there around you. And inhale, grab the outsides of your thighs. Exhale, close your knees like a book. Inhale, send your heels up towards the sky, legs up the wall. And breathe here as you allow your low back to release down to the mat. Flex or point your toes. Bend your knees a little bit or a lot. Maybe cactus your arms or tee them out. Whatever's comfortable. Just allow the blood flow to reverse a little bit here, a little inversion time. Take any movements that feel good. Option to take any other postures that you need in your practice today that we haven't done. Sink your shoulders down into the mat. The weight of your head sink you, weight you, root you down into the earth. As your spine irons. Feel the earth as it rises up to support you. Know that you can always find that stability, that inner calm in any storm. Through your yoga practice, you can bring that which you find in your yoga practice out into your life. Slowly draw your knees back into center. Give yourself a deep squeeze. Lift your forehead up to your knees. Really draw everything in tightly this time for Cosmic Ball. Take a deep, deep inhale, biggest of class. And then open mouth, exhale. Shavasana, extend your arms, your legs long. Take up space. And shimmy yourself to find the most comfortable position you can. Flatten your shoulder blades down. Let your toes drift out to the side. Take a full inhale. And open mouth, exhale. It's a symbol of your full release to your final, most important posture of class, your Shavasana. And know that I will guide you out when it's time. And there's an option to stay here for as long as you would like. If you'd like to get moving with the rest of your day, just begin first by taking some tiny movements as you deepen your breath. You wiggle your fingers and toes. Sway your chin from ear to ear. On an inhale, take a long body stretch. Extend your arms overhead. Reach your toes long. Open mouth, exhale. Lift your knees up over your hips. Roll to either side, supported fetal posture. Make your way slowly up to a seated position in your own time. Ground your sits bones down. Let your knees fall out wide. Align your shoulders over your hips. Press your palms to heart center. Draw your thumbs up to your third eye center. Seat of light, seat of intuition, the place between our eyebrows. May all beings everywhere be happy and be free. And may we in some way contribute to that happiness and that freedom for all. And bowing forward, we seal in our practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for being here with me today for a Libra season flow. We focused on the energies of balance, harmony, inner peace, and stability, and in expressing gratitude. We also did some nice heart openers and lengthened our IIT bands, did some great flexibility and strength exercises. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.